Struggle streaming already. Good morning, everybody. Hope all is well. Let's hop to it. Today, we're talking about getting AI and automation right. The right tools. The right tools matter. Let's get it on. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is what it is. It is our daily live stream where we give you actionable strategies, trending insights, and profit boosting tips to level up your business and get you beyond the bills, beyond the burdens, etc., etc. Today, I want you to join us for the one profit producing task that you can use and you can see get to your results immediately, if not sooner. Today, our episode is brought to us by power. Yeah, and that power is focus, consistency, relationships, and service. You ought to know by now that just saying that you're focused on something is not going to get you anywhere. But if you focus on the things that matter, like your profit producing tasks, like what brings in more revenue than not, then you begin to start cooking with gas. It's not about supply and demand per se, as much as it is about you understanding that you are the demand, that you are the supply, and that you create these things as a bridge, as a story, so that you can demonstrate power of your said offer, your whether it's a service, a product, or an event, and then you want to relay that in a way so that your audience can build a rapport with you, a relationship with you and them, and then you can begin to start being the solution that you've always been for them. And everyone wins in that scenario. When we speak about consistency, we often talk about the way we show up. It's not just that you show up, but the way you show up. And usually, with consistency can be a hassle or a struggle if you don't have the right tools in place. OnlyPo is one of those tools we're giving you. An affiliate freemium is something that we're giving to you. That those are the codes that are with the logos that are laid bare before you right now to help you realize that you have no excuse, you have no barrier at this point. Everything you need is right in front of you. And it's also kind of a whimsical way of reminding you that you have everything that you need, and the things that you are attracted to or that hold your attention are things that resonate with you because they're already in you. Talk about high vibes. And then we're talking about relationships. Every relationship that you have, whether it's from a purchase that you made, whether it's a store that you go to, or even this talk right now, it's a result of a conversation. Every relationship begins as a conversation, whether it's internal or external. And this is where we create connections, whether it's to a $15 billion business per year, or whether it's your moms and pops right down the street from you. And then it's about service. If you're not in business to do business, to be diligent, due diligence, and to help others do that in a more cost effective way, then you're doing business wrong. And as they would say in the street, baby, you hustling backwards. That's not the way it works. Edna, that's just not how it works. It's about creating a community where you are and about providing the kinds of services that they need at the highest level. What makes your business different is that you perform at the highest level, not like everyone and anyone else. So we've provided you an affiliate, we've provided you a scheduling tool you can use, and we're also offering to you what we call the golden trifecta. We're giving you a software as a solution, we're giving you an affiliate, and we're giving you our AI automation community, the first of its kind that is bursting at the seams because there's so many people that understand you're going to need a little bit of help, whether it's messing up or fessing up. You're going to need help getting your business off the ground. And one of the things and reasons why people fail in their businesses or businesses fail, period, is because along with their systems, they don't have the support that they need. And this is not that. This is all of it in one place. And I call it an ecosystem because it's not just one thing, it's a variety of things that make that wheel go round and round and round. So come and join us. And if you're looking for the tools, we just gave them to you. No excuses around here. So let's just briefly talk about what we went over last week and how it's so important. I think last week was one of the most important weeks that we could get through. If you don't know it by now, this is champion season and you are a champion. If you weren't, you wouldn't be here. If you weren't, you wouldn't be talking right now. Back to the screen like, what? It's really important that you elevate your brand with premium offers. It's not just about you having something, putting it out on the market, and just thinking that folks are going to come to you. No, it takes learning where you need to position yourself and then to start driving traffic or even pulling traffic from where you are. We talked about industries such as realty, interior design, fashion, apparel, wellness, and health, etc. Right? And these are massive industries because even within them, they have their own segments as well. But as I was telling you last week, the bottom line is these are the industries that print money. They print money. These people have multi-billion-dollar or multi-million-dollar marketing and advertising budgets that they have to fulfill. One of the biggest ones is Amazon. They have to get rid of millions of dollars every single month. And they do that by partnering with influencers, partnering with other influencers that are on social, that are on search, that are on streaming, because guess what? It's cost effective. It's not cheap, it's cost effective, right? And it actually works, giving cost effective a whole new meaning, not in so much that they're saving money, but they're also maximizing their visibility, because if you have 4 or 5 individuals that can reach 20 million people, and then you go to a Procter and Gamble that wants to charge you out of the wazoo, and it's like hit or miss, which would you choose? You would choose the prior and not the latter. So I talked to you about not drinking from the spigot, but from a fire hose, and positioning your brands into or alongside these industries like beauty and personal hair care, fashion and apparel, real estate and wellness. And the numbers, they speak for themselves. Look, 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 look. These are not little numbers here. These people are not playing games. Every single year, you're looking at their profits. Every single year, you need to do the math for yourself and recognize that for marketing and branding, anywhere between, I think it's 27% all the way up to 35% of their annual ad spend is set aside for marketing. You got to understand that. You've got to understand that number. It is massive. So you don't have to wait until 2030 to become part of a $1.5 trillion industry in social media marketing strategy and sales. You can do this right now because these industries are earning this every single year, and they have been for decades. Get in while you fit in, and you do fit in. So, we're going to talk about leveraging AI and automation to transform your services into profitable digital assets. So, out of one, many. I'm going to keep pointing you to these two videos over on YouTube. Hey, YouTube, how y'all doing? And it is the profit persona, and also how we built a website in 2 hours using AI and automation, up running along with the sales funnel as well in just 2 hours. This thing used to take weeks at a time, right? Putting together our branding proposal. How did we do it? We created one digital asset, we turned them into our marketing campaign, our sales system, and then we bolted to it AI and automation for speed. What did I tell you? Write the formula down. You need the software, you need the support, and you need a system. That's all you need in order to move forward with your business. But most importantly, you want to know and learn how to promote and to package everything it is that you create so that not only can you bring results, but you can bring receipts as well. So these are the two most important videos that you want to watch, along with how we're going to walk you through the process of creating all of your system, all of your content, whether it's creative, copy, or a combination of both, so that you can move forward and you can start selling immediately. And if you don't know me by now, you gonna know me today. I'm Tanya Wieters, your business and brand broker, and your digital marketing mentor. And right now, you can take advantage of my 2.5 decades of brand design and development experience. I've gone from being a global bankster into publishing and marketing, and we have added to our dossier, our docket, if you will, along with our digital marketing mastery, automation, and artificial intelligence. We are moving not just beyond, but we're moving with creative branding and ad strategy for our clients. But we're leveraging the tech, we're leveraging the tools, we're leveraging the techniques and the tactics that are necessary to get to the heart of the matter of our clients, our customers, and being the solution that they need. Right? So we want to show our clients how to do that as well. And we want to show you how you can do that for yours. So while you're listening to me over these next few minutes, because I promise I'll be out of your way, is act as if you paid $1,000 for this. Act as if I'm giving you hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of information. And the only reason why it's going to be that valuable to you is because you're going to deploy it, not because you're going to be under the influence of my voice, but because you realize that there is no voice that is more powerful than the one that resonates from within. And if you are picking up what I put down, you'll actually put it to work and you will see that I'm giving you millions of dollars worth of game. So I'm here right now to help business pros like you leverage your brand with AI, automation, and agency. And you are that agency. So let's talk about maximizing productivity, moving faster with what it is that you're already doing, how AI and automation can begin to reshape your content creation and engagement when it comes to what you're offering as a service provider. AI and automation it's just transforming businesses, the way we move, the way we operate. It's completely different than what we've done before because it eliminates repetitive tasks, doing things over and over again, mindlessly. It also optimizes our workflow and it enhances efficiency. And by leveraging these tools, like content generators and auto schedulers and chat bots, all of these things integrated into your assets online, you can begin to maintain a level of consistency throughout your content all across the interwebs and even beyond. We're talking about branding at this point, your digital signature, if it will, so that when people see your brand, they know what it looks like. You know that there are certain things that you'll find in a Dunkin' Donuts that you will never find in a Starbucks, and vice versa. Why? Because there is a way, there is a method, even in their delivery. The delivery is completely different from the way I want to call them baristas. They're not even called baristas in Dunkin' Donuts. So it's a different experience, and that's something that you want to paint the brush over, proverbially, if you will, on your business and what you're about. So you want to find out what color is your business? How does it resonate with your clients? These tools allow for seamless content and repurposing, data driven decision making, and scalable marketing strategies, ultimately leading to increased productivity and profitability. I'm going to say something to you that I want you to write in your notes or put it in the chat. If it cannot be measured, it cannot be scaled. If it cannot be measured, it cannot be scaled. If you're not looking at your data, you'll never see the dollars in it, and you'll never see how you can tweak, change, develop, maintain so that you can build it, you can make it better, you can grow it. One of the things that's most important that we realize is that numbers will never lie to you. Numbers are always the same. Money is like money. It is the same. Numbers are literally science. They don't change, they evolve by our perspective of it. And when you look at your numbers, you can see where you need to change. When you look at numbers, particularly when you're running ad campaigns, you can see at every stage of that campaign where something is going wrong. That's how important paying attention to your numbers matter. It makes the difference. So, what does this look like? So, instead of repeating the same service, AI tools allow you to turn consultations or workshops into repeatable digital products. That's why I'm driving home the importance of turning your service into a digital asset so folks can use that as a catalyst to get into your higher ticket offers that you have, whether it's consulting, coaching, memberships, classes, whatever that is. You want to build that bridge by creating introductory products into your business as a bridge. Automated tools help you repurpose and distribute your content, and it maximizes your time. It frees up your time and it broadens your reach. Remember, I said you can maximize your time by doing way less, pulling back, doing the heavy lifting first, so that once you hit that button and you automate it, that's it. And all you have to do is show up as your best self and talk and speak around the said products that you have created so that you're creating a literal vortex around your business, allowing people to come into it, right? And by doing that, you're expanding your reach by not expending your time or your sweat equity. It's a beautiful thing. A perfect example of this is Udemy. They effectively convert expert led workshops into digital courses, scaling knowledge globally with minimal manual intervention. The problem that most service based people, because we're analytical at best, is because we're tied up in the details, you can become overwhelmed with a Udemy. That's why I didn't introduce you. I never said at any point to take your talents, not to South Florida, but to take your talents to Udemy, is because when you look at how regimented their process is, you might become overwhelmed, especially if you've never created a digital product before. It's amazing. They take you through a rigorous rationing, but you'll be glad that you did it in the long run. All right, so it's champion season. The Eagles are going to be here until the 28th and probably on March 1st because somebody's birthday is coming. It's champion season. And you are a champion because you realize that the new DEI is doing it your daggone self, right? Diversity, equity, and inclusion. We're scratching that out because we're diversified as it is. We're inclusive of our own selves because if we don't include ourselves, then we X ourselves out, and that's not going to work. Equity, no, we are not equal. We are not equal at all. We are superior. And that's why when it comes to social media marketing skills, you make it better better, or we make it better together because we are skills or we are service based businesses. We are service providers. We work for a living. We customize, we specialize, we have specialties, and we have put those specialties into digital assets, not just digital products, but digital assets that folks buy into, that businesses buy into, that industries buy into. And we're not waiting to no daggone 2030. We are doing it right now. Sisters, we are doing it for ourselves because we understand that empowerment begins when you begin to take control of your financial future. Wait for what? Welcome to Live at 5. This is how we do it. So, if you don't have a digital product yet, then I would say to you, you are prone to telling stories. Why? Because we've already put three products before you. We've given you the tools that we've walked you through that process, letting you know how things done and get are done. And guess what? We're not done holding your hand. We're not done getting you where you're needing to be. So I told you that we were going to talk to you about zillionaires. It is the AI automation community that you need. It's the tools that you need all in one place. Instead of you having all of these subscriptions all over the place, you can have them all in one place at one time. Did I tell you that you pay for this one time and you do not pay again? It's not a monthly fee, it's lifetime access. It is what it is. And how do we make our money? We make our money by helping you make money. How do we make our money? We make our money by supporting you in your endeavors. How do we make our money? By showing up for you and showing out for you and showering you with love even when you don't feel like showing up. Today, I was late, full disclosure. You want to know why? I woke up late, but guess what? I'm still here. And I'm here to let you know that's what this community does. It's not about you being perfect. It's about you showing up and working on fumes if you have to and still turning it out and running circles around people that you know, businesses that you know need you and they have the qualifications, they have the finances, but they don't have what you have. So it's incumbent upon you that you show up and you show up with excellence because you have tools behind you that can help you show up and show the devil out. Do you understand? So you don't have any excuses, not over here. You only have options and you only have options in a way that's going to bring you abundance. When you sign on to the Zillionaires platform, you're going to learn how to generate leads effortlessly. And I'm not talking about drip, drip, drip. Like I said, we are feeding and feasting on water from fire hoses. We are not playing games with you. When you get in, you're going to learn how to create scroll stopping content. Your copy is going to up level. Your images are going to up level. Your game is going to up level. And when you put and add your services, add your sweet and special sauce on it, how much better do you think you're going to get a response when you are allowing your visuals, your content, your copy to do the speaking for you? And oh, yeah, by the way, you're not even online when it's happening. We're going to give you the tools so that you can scale your business stress free. That's what you do. It's your success simplified. That's what the Zillionaires community is about. And if you need help, oh yeah, by the way, instead of signing up with me for $2,500 one-on-ones, you can tap me on my shoulder. You can get me in the chat. You can actually send me PMs and DMs because not only am I a client, I'm a founding member. So I don't know what you're doing with your life. Here's what it is. You're wasting your life by stopping yourself and putting yourself in a paralytical place of I can't do it because no, you can do it. You have the answers that are in front of you. Take the plunge, click through the code and make it happen because on the other side of that, from ideation to execution, we got you covered. So, now what? Now what? So now's the time. We're usually at our halfway point, but I'm getting out of here in a minute. This is where you realize, or I let you know, that this is a live stream. We're sitting at 5:30 a.m. in the morning, and there are levels to support. First of all, to those of you who are following us on YouTube, We love, love, love you. Thank you. For those of you who are not, what are you waiting for? That's the first level of support. You want to engage with the content by liking, sharing, subscribing, connecting, and commenting. Watch your mouth, but go ahead and comment, right? And if let me tell you this right now: any comment that comes up trying to spam, you're automatically out of here. Because not only am I here to show you what you need to do, I'm gonna show you what not to do by the way that we move. And I'm telling you right now, my block ministry is me. So, next level, you can join our list by taking advantage of any of our offers. We have some freebies over on the coffee shop, excuse me, freemiums over at our coffee shop so that you can peruse, you can take advantage of our offers, and you can also see how we set up some of our digital products as well. We don't post them up here, but they are in the show notes because that's secondary to your getting your money, right? That's what we're showing you how to do. And next, you can donate. We're not offended by gifts of cash, nor will we turn down coffee, especially if it's from Starbucks. So go ahead, get in where you fit in. But most of all, the currency that you can share with us are engagement. Once you engage, not only do you help us, but you help others who need this information to see it. So here is your profit producing task of the day. We want you to repurpose your service based offering into a scalable digital product with the help of AI tools. We already showed you where you can go and where you can get them. We'll show you again. And there's three simple ways you can do this. Identify your most in demand services and content. Those things that folks come to you and say, you know what, I did what you said and I'm getting amazing results and I'd like more. That's what you need to start packaging. That's what you need to start putting into a package, whether it's a checklist or a webinar. And a webinar is nothing short of what I'm doing right now, just elongated for about an hour, even 45 minutes at the least. That will be your short webinar. You can turn that webinar into a web series. You can turn that web series into a course. You can turn that course. Do you see what I'm telling you? All you need to do is the same thing, but you're just building on top of it, right? And you're talking more about it. You're digging into the weeds, you're getting granular with it, and you're showing your clients step by step what to do. And you put a price point on it, market it, promote it, and that's it. Step number two, you want to use AI to transcribe, edit, or automate your content creation. And then you want to leverage your marketing automation tools so that you can promote that bad boy right and start getting an influx of folks who are interested in what you have to offer. And of course, because we want you to stack things in your favor, your profit booster is going to be bundling your digital assets with exclusive content, right? Early access, private coaching or consulting. Create tiered pricing models so that you can increase the value and your revenue potential, not just now, but during and after. You want that now and later money. Okay, you want that now and later profit. You want that now and later revenue. And that's what we teach you how to do every single day here at 5 a.m. or somewhere thereabout. So it looks like this. It looks like the career strategist who is shifting from individualized coaching sessions to AI powered career tools, offering interactive resume builders, virtual interview simulations, and automated job search trackers. Amazing, right? So, what they're doing is they price AI generated resume templates at about $40, a premium job search membership at $100 a month, and exclusive career coaching bundles at $350. And within a year, they established a six-figure passive revenue stream while focusing on high-end executive coaching. Right now, notice how we moved from individualized coaching sessions into high-end executive coaching. If you don't think that this is a multi-billion-dollar business, I I dare you. I wanted to say something else. I double dog dare you to look up how much money is earned by, and Indeed.com, one of my favorite people, authenticboredom.com by my guy Cameron Mall. I want you to look up these platforms where people find jobs. They earn from the front end and the back end. They earn when you get a position, when you land a job, when you land an interview. The platform gets paid. Look at Facebook. Look at the platforms that you're on for free. Look at how they work. Reverse engineer it. You don't know how to reverse engineer it, then you're not paying attention to what the slide just said, because this is exactly what they're doing at the highest level. And you can do the same thing. You can do the same thing. So, if you want to increase your income, increase productivity, save time and energy, and make more money, then you would like to look at what we're offering you in our software. It's called Zillionaires Community. We want to get you in there. It's not just a course or a slew of courses, because you will learn there. You will learn hundreds of ways that you can split up and package your offers, your products. There are so many ways that you will learn in there. But what's most important is that you get the software, you get the speed, you get the support, and you not only get clarity, you get certainty, because we get granular with it. We show you how to look at your numbers. We show you how to run your ad campaigns if you're at that level. We show you. I hear the Jacksons in my head. Let me show you the way to go. Ow. Love Michael. But we show you how you're going to get through it. You were brought to it to get through it so you can get over it and get done. Why? So you can show someone else how to do it. The only reason why you are in a stagnant place, you are in a negative place, you're in a place you'd rather not be. And just because it feels negative doesn't mean that it's not working for your good. Oh, I'm here to let you know today you have options, you have support, you have everything that you need in front of you. And the reason why you're here is because something pulled you here. You pulled you here. You pulled you here. What you see before, if you're liking what you're seeing, it's because it's a reflection of who you are and what you are and what you can do. If I can do this, you can probably do 10 times better. In fact, that is what my desire for you is. So you have no excuses. Get yours now. You click through the code, make a decision, commit to it, and do it. Do you understand? Don't just decide you're going to do something. You need to commit to it. Because I can decide that I want to marry you and never commit to you. That's a whole nother show. So I want you to see what we covered last week. I want you to see how the eagles still soar. We don't fly, we soar. This is all the things that we did last week. And if you haven't already, congratulations anyway, because guess what? You get the opportunity to start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can right now. Now, we're not telling you that this is a rush, but we're telling you you better hurry, because as soon as you do it, as soon as you start, you can see the results. You're not going to see the results until you start. Stop looking at our results. Stop looking at what everyone's buzzing at. That's going to get your attention. But I'll tell you what'll keep your attention: when you lose that first 5 pounds in the first week, that's an incentive. When you make that first sale, or first couple of sales in the first couple of days, that's going to be some incentive for your mind. So review the replays. It's sitting on, if you're with us on LinkedIn, it's archived there. If you're with us on YouTube, that's where it is. That's where it's going to live for the time being. All right. So make sure you go over there and you see and you apply what you've learned. We've wasted our time if we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs or driving through, the belt, thinking that this is going to apply itself. The knowledge ain't going to apply itself. And once you apply the knowledge and you see the results, you're going to look at me like, word, yes. What are you talking about? Look, never mind the slides. If I've done something and I've said something to you that resonates with you, first of all, I want to thank you for coming. You could have been anywhere else. But before you leave your comments. give us ideas about the show. Is there something that you want me or us to talk about so that either we can have a workshop about it or we can talk about it for 30 to 45 minutes or so. Tell us how we're doing with the classes. Yes, this is a No Fields Friday on a Wednesday. It is what it is, but we showed up, we showed out, we showed you what to do. And if we can help a half a person get through what they need to get through today, then our job is done. So remember to post up in the chat. We promise you the show's going to get better and better as days go by. So we thank you so much for joining us live at 5 with It Is I, Tanya. Readers, have a great day. Thank God it's hump day because this is crazy. I'll talk to you on the other and meet me at the switch.